Hey everyone, and welcome back to Doge Meat Games. As we chat today, I would like for you to enjoy, some very boring, very noob-like Minecraft gameplay, because I'm trying to learn and respect this game, and kind of related to today's topic. So today is Sunday, so that means it is time for a reflection. Specifically today, I would like to talk about kind of the title. So what is my responsibility as a father, because it is Father's Day, to my kids who also enjoy video games? Well, you can get pretty in-depth with this, but I wanted to explore, kind of my experience growing up with video games and how that's evolved from it being kind of a fun pastime to something that now in my adulthood I like to analyze and research and break down and really have a social experience with. So I started playing games right out of the womb. Right when I was about 3 or so, I got a couple consoles. So, I wasn't necessarily born into it. I was raised into it.
I was born in it, molded by it.
But my kids were born into it.
Born in it.
That me being who I am introduced both of them into video games at a very young age, and now it's just kind of part of their life, and it's a pastime for them. So, what is my responsibility? Obviously you have a lot of pressure when it comes to making sure that your kids have the right attitude towards things, and especially with video games, it can be so divisive between people, and we decide that something sucks because someone else said it sucks and they must be right, so I'm going to side with them instead of kind of thinking with your own head. So hopefully my impact on them will be to keep an open mind, not only with the games that they play, but with the people that they interact with while they play those games. And they're kids, so they get frustrated, they say ridiculous things that you would expect a kid to say, but the most important thing is at the end of the day, they look at this medium as an art form and respect it and love it and cherish it and really remember all the fond times that they have either with myself or with my fiance or with each other or whoever, that they get to experience what the kind of the joy of video games is with other people. I want my kids to maintain that openness and that respect as they grow into adults, because we tend to get bitter. All of us do in some way, shape, or form, especially about things that we love. Ironically enough, we become more decisive on things where really we should be starting to become more open as we grow up. But there's this weird reverse curve, I think, that happens for a while, and then it takes too long to get back to how it was. And so I'm hoping that my impact on them and doing this channel and them being able to see how much energy I'm putting into this and how much effort and everything, that they're going to see this for what it is truly an art form and something that they hopefully can pass on to their kids as well. So I don't want to hold anything from them. They get to watch pretty much whatever it is that I'm playing. They ask questions, they can join in and try it if they like, and not going to hold them away from that, because they need exposure. They need to see all sorts of things, not just in gaming, in life, and Father's Day is a good time to reflect on things like this and the decisions that we make, as and if you're not a father, maybe you have someone in your life that you can impact, right, and kind of set I don't want to say set an example, but maybe show others what maybe the right way is if they're lost, or help guide them to find what their right way is to them. And yeah, so I'm hoping, keep my fingers crossed that them growing up with this, that they grow that love and respect that I have for games and help other people grow it as well. We're in a different time now than I was as a kid. When I was younger, video games were still very much just a hobby that kids did. That was kind of the stereotype is either, people that live in their mother's basement or, for kids, and that's who play video games. And it's honestly really never been the case. And if that is somebody that exists, it just complete happenstance. A lot of the people in this industry really care about what it is that it stands for. So I hope that when they get older, they can pass this on to other people and hopefully continue the good word. And I hope at that point that, everything's changed and we respect this as an art form as it truly is. Yeah, that's about it. So every Sunday, if you are unfamiliar, I do a reflection. So if you like this kind of content, please come back next Sunday for another reflection, totally different topic. And if you just enjoy video game stuff in general, I do new videos every single day, so please stop back tomorrow and the next day and next day. If you do like the video, hit the like, please subscribe and tell a friend. And thank you very much for watching. Take care.